Once upon a time,
I wish
in a far-off kingdom,
more than anything,
there lived a young maiden,
more than life,
a sad young lad,
more than jewels,
and a childless baker,
More than life,
and lived with his wife.
more than anything,
more than number. I wish the king is giving a festival.
more than life,
I wish to go to the festival.
more than riches. I wish the cow would give us some milk.
More than anything,
I wish we had a child.
I want a
Squeeze
child.
cow.
I wish to go to the festival.
I wish we might have a child. I wish.
To go to the festival.
Borgo's mother had died.
You sit around
What,
the
you sit
festival,
around
the
the
festival, the festival, the festival, the king's festival.
And her father had taken for his new wife
The festival.
a woman with 2 daughters of her own.
Look at your nails, look at your dress. People would laugh and nevertheless, I still wish to go to the festival and dance before the prince.
All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart. Jack, on the other hand, had no father. And his mother,
I wish,
well, she's not quite beautiful.
I wish my son were not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. You foolish child, what in heaven's name are you doing with the cow inside the house?
A woman by her nice to milky white needs to produce his milk.
It's a she. How many times must I tell you only she's can give milk? Why, come in, little girl. It's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please. To bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please.
Cinderella's stepmother had a surprise for her.
I've emptied a pot of lentils into the ashes for you. If you can pick them out in 2 hours' time, you shall go to the ball with us.
And perhaps a sticky bun of food. Birds of the sky, birds of the eaves and the leaves of the fields and the castles and the hall. And the few of those colors out of the seeds and the leaves of the fields and the castles and halls.
No squeeze.
Listen well, son, Milky White must be taken to market.
What, mother, no! Milky White is the best cow.
She's been dry for a week, with no food nor money and no choice but to sell her where she can still command a price.
But Milky White's the best friend in the whole world.
Look at her! There are bugs on her ducks. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump, big enough to be a hump.
But
Son, we've no time to sit hither, while her withers wither with her. And no one keeps a cow for a friend. Sometimes I fear you're touched. Into the woods it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expecting him. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house. The light is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
don't stray and be late.
And save some of these sweets for your granny. Into the woods and down the dell, the path, the street, I know it well. Into the woods and who can tell what's waiting on the journey. Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead, for all that I know she's already dead. But into the woods, into the woods, into the woods to grandmother's house and home before dark.
since the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident. Well, at least that's what he believed. He was eager to start a family of his own, and was concerned that all efforts up until now had failed.
Who might that be?
We've sold our last loaf of bread.
It's the witch from next door. We have no bread.
Of course you have no bread.
What do you wish?
It's not what I wish. It's what you wish. Nothing cooking in there, now is there.
The old enchantress went on to tell the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, when you were no more than a babe, your father brought his young wife and you to this cottage. They were a handsome couple, but not handsome neighbors. You see, your mother was the child, and she developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father that what she wanted, more than anything in the world, was greens, greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddlegrounds, and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite, because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, raping me, rooting through my rutabaga, raiding my arugula, and ripping up the champion, my champion, my favorite. I should let a spell on him right there. I could have turned him into stone, or a dog, or a chair, or a... But I never have the rampion, I'm not to spare. And Materna, wherever I spare, you can let me have the baby that your wife will bear. And we'll call it square.
I had a brother.
Now! But you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel. She went on.
I thought I was more than reasonable, and that we all might live happily ever after. But how was I to know what your father else had hidden inside of his pot? You see, when I hadn't heard of that garden, my mother warned me that I would be punished if I were ever to lose any of the beans.
Beans?
The special beans! I let him go and didn't know he'd stolen my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the wall, and then bang, crashed, and the lightning flashed up. That's another story, never mind. Anyway, well, as the big day came, I made my claim. Oh, don't take away the baby that screeched and screeched, but I did. And I hid away shall never be reached. Your father tried, your mother died. For extra measure, I made it with a pleasure. I'm so sorry, I'm still not mortified. And I laid a little spell on them. You too, son. Oh, that's your family tree. Would always be a barren one. So there's no more fuss and there's no more scenes. And my garden thrives. You should see my nectarines. When telling you the same, I tell kings and queens, don't you ever mess around with my greens. Especially the beans.
Jack, you Milky White dwarf fish, the best price you can. Take no less than £5. Are you listening to me?
Yes?
Now, how much are you to ask?
No more than 5 pounds?
Less than
Less than
5.
5.
Oh. Jack, 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 head in a sack. The house is getting colder. This is not a time for dreaming. Chimney stack starting to crack. The mice are getting older. The floor's gone slack. Your mother's getting older. Your father's not back. And you can't just sing your dreamy, pretty dreams. Tuition rates from day to day will never keep the wolves away. So, into the woods, the time is now. We have to live, I don't care how. Into the woods to sell and how. We must begin the journey. Straight to the woods and don't delay. We have to face the marketplace. Into the woods through journey's end.
Into the woods to sell a friend.
Something about a real pet, Jack.
A piggy?
Meanwhile, the witch, for purpose of her own, explained how the baker might lift the spell.
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back one. The cow as white as milk, be all is gold. Bring me these before the time of midnight in 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood! Ladies! Our hairy ladies! Now may I go to the festival? The festival? Darling, there's nails, darling, there's clothes, lentils are one thing, but darling, with those, you make us the fools of the festival, and more to guard the prince!
Carriage is waiting.
I must be gone. My father? I wish.
Look what I found in Father's hunting jacket.
6 beans.
I wonder if they're...
Witches' beans. We'll take them with us.
No, you were not coming.
I know how fearful you are of the wood at night.
The smells of my house. Only I can lift the smell.
The
smells
smells
of my
of
house.
our house. We must lift the
No,
smells
you were not
together.
to
The
come, and
smells
that
of
is
our
fine.
house.
Now, what am I to return with?
You don't remember. The cow is white as milk, the cake is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is pure as gold.
The cow is white as milk, the cake
So
is
the
red
baker,
as blood,
reluctantly,
the
set off to meet
corn,
the
the
king
slipper is pure as gold.
As for Cinderella,
Still wish to go to the
The
festival.
cow is white as milk, the
But
cake
how am
is
I ever
red
to
as
get to
blood,
the
the hair is
festival?
yellow as
I
gold.
know up is a mother saying she's the hair street. I tell her I just want to go to the king's festival.
The hair wants it's time to go. It may be all in vain, I know. Into the woods, but even so, I have to take the journey. Into the woods, the path is straight. I know it well, but who can tell? Into the woods to live the spell.
Into the woods to visit mother.
Into the woods to fetch the things.
To make the
To
potion.
go to the festival.
Into the woods without regret, the choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods but not forgetting why we're on the journey. Into the woods to get my wish, I don't care how, the time is now.
Into the woods to sell cow.
Into the woods to get the money.
Into the woods to fetch the
To
things.
make the potion.
To go to the festival. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. No need to be afraid, there's something in the glade there. Into the woods without delay, but careful not to lose the way. Into the woods, who knows what may be lurking on the journey. Into the woods to get the thing that makes it worth the journey. Into the woods to see the king, to sell the cow, to make the potion, seed to sell, to get, to bring, to make, to lift, to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods and out of the woods. And home before dark.
Cinderella had planted a branch at the grave of her mother. She went there so often, and wept so much, that her tears had watered it, till it had become a handsome tree.
I've been good and I've been kind, Mother, doing only what I've learned from you. Why then am I left behind, Mother? Is there something more that I should do? What is wrong with me, Mother? Something must be wrong. I wish.
What child? Specify. Our duty is not to let the children fortune of bad, falling is expected.
I wish.
Do you know what you wish? Are you certain what you wish is what you want? Do you know what you want? And if you wish, ask the tree. And you
Shiver and quiver, little tree. Silver and gold throw down on me. I'm off to get my wish.
Silence. Quiet everyone, if you like. Not to my liking.
Hello, Jack.
How do you know my name?
When first I appear, I seem mysterious, but when explained, I am nothing serious.
Say that again?
On your way to the market, you might have been there long ago. Taking your time now, Jack?
No, sir.
Is that the truth?
Well, you see, now I'm just resting.
How much are you asking for the animal?
No less than 5 pounds.
Oh, now, Jack, Why such a sum?
Well, my mother said...
Your mother, a boy your age, why, you'd be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
Well, Come along, Milky White. There are spirits here.
Good day, young lady.
Hey, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
It's my grandmother's.
And what might be in your basket?
Bread and wine. So grandmother has something good to make us strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
A good quarter of a league further into the woods. Her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Look at that flesh, pink and plump. Hello, little girl. Tender and fresh, not one lump. Hello, little girl. This one's especially lush, delicious. Hello, little girl, what's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun won't set for hours. Take your
Mother said straight
time.
ahead, not to delay or be
But
misled.
slow, little girl, hark and hush. The birds sing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly. Grandmother first, then Miss Plump. What a delectable couple. Utter perfection, one ritual, one supple, one moment, my
Come
dear.
what may, follow the path and never stray.
Just so, little girl, any path, so many worth exploring. Just one would be so boring, and look you're ignoring. Look at those crisp, aging bones, then something fresh on the palate. Think of that scrumptious carnality twice in one day. There's no possible way to describe how you feel when you're talking to your meal.
Mother said not to stray, still I suppose a small delay. Bringing my life a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And
Is harm to come to that little girl in the red cape?
Forget the little girl and get the cape.
You frighten me.
That's the cape. Get it.
How am I supposed to get it?
You go up to the little thing and you take it.
I can't just take a cloak from a little girl. Why don't you take it?
If I could, I would, but I... And I have Rapunzel. Listen to her beautiful music. Get me what I need. Get me what I need.
This is ridiculous. I'll never get that red cape, nor find a golden cow, nor a yellow slipper. Or was it a yellow cow and a golden slipper? Oh no, oh no.
Cow is white as milk, the cake is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slippers...
What are you doing here?
You forgot your scarf!
You have no business being alone in the wood, and you have no idea what I've come upon here. You would be frightened for your life. Now go home immediately.
I wish to help.
No! The spell is on my house.
Our house.
Only I can lift the spell. The spell is on my house. The spell is on...
The cow is white as...
Milk! Hey. Hello, young man!
Hello, sir.
What might you be doing with a cow in the middle of the forest?
Off to market, sir, but I seem to have lost my way.
And what are you planning to do there?
Sell my cow, sir. No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds? I'd like to get 5 pounds.
She must be generous of milk to fetch 5 pounds.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you cannot get such a sum, what are you to do?
Well, I hadn't thought of that. I guess me and my mother will have to starve.
Oh,
This is the sum total.
beans. We have to keep a hold on our beans. Well, if you feel that we must give them up,
What?
beans will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
Yes, for these are no ordinary beans, my boy. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
Tell him.
Ah! Magic that defies description.
My mother would.
You'd be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
How many beans?
6?
5 we must sleep on for ourselves. And besides, I would say that these were worth a pound each, at the very least.
Can I buy her back someday?
Well, possibly. Good luck there, young man.
I guess this is goodbye, old pal. You've been a perfect friend. I hate to see us part, old pal. Some tail by your back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it will be on a plate.
Take the cow and go home.
I was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans? We have no reason to believe that they're magic. Are we going to dispel this curse through deceit?
No one will creature. We did him a favor. At least they'll have some food.
5 beans.
If you know what you want, then you go.
Go home.
You want to shall not. You give and you take, you're big, you bargain, you attempt to regret it.
Would you please go home?
There are rights and wrongs and in betweens. No one waits when fortune intervenes. And they really why you do what you do, that's the point. All the rest of it's chatter.
Look at her, she's crying.
Everything you do is pure and the bank doesn't matter.
Yes.
No one matters is everyone else tiny lives. What's important, baby, is the size.
What?
Only 3 more tries and we'll have our prize. When the end's in sight, you'll realize that the end is right. It justifies the beans.
Take the cow and go home. I will carry this out in my own fashion.
And so the baker continued his search for the Cape Aslan's blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty to the outside world, and so locked her within a doorless tower deep within the forest.
Children of a blessing, if you know where they go, nothing so distressing though as when they keep you guessing. So be sure you don't leave any doors ajar. Make a little world is big enough for me. Perfect word is all it needs to be. Perfect, brushing my hair.
Rapunzel, the dawn of Anthony. Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Look at her complexion, still untouched by the sun. Children need protection just the way they need affection, or they wander and they wander and they run from good to world. Is all I have to say. Perfect little world is everything the world ought to be. Perfect, perfect was her hair, tending her hair, stroking her hair, looking at her hair. Something we can share. Hair on the world is perfect, but it's so strange. Nothing to change. It's the only one contrast. Each like the other, didn't have those pointing teeth. Nothing to divert her, to disconcert her. Tiny eyes, nothing I can possibly hurt her. Our little world is perfect. Our little world, growing my hair, braiding her hair. What do I care? What's doing up here? If what was growing was only her hair, and on earth that I prefer, nevertheless, our little world is perfect.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, what a strange name. Strange, but beautiful, and fit for a prince. Tomorrow, before that horrible witch arrives, I will stand before her window and ask her to let have her hair.
Hello there, little one.
Hello.
Have you saved any of those sweets for Granny?
I ate all the sweets and half the loaf of bread.
Where did you get this beautiful cake? I so admire it.
My granny made it for me.
Is that right? I would love a red cloak like this one.
You'd look pretty foolish.
May I take a look at it?
I don't like to without my cake. Please get it back.
Oh, but I want it badly.
Give it back! No, get the little girl and get the cake back!
I just want to make sure you really love this cake. Now, you be on your way to Granny's and you be careful no wolf comes your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day.
Oh! If you know what you want and you go and you find it and you get it, do I want a child or not? It's a cloak. What's a cloak? It's a joke. It's a stupid little cloak. But a cloak is what you make it. So you take it. Things are only what you need them for. What's important is who needs them more.
And so the baker, with newfound determination, went after the red cake. As for the little girl, she was surprised to see her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Perhaps it's all the sweets. Good day, grandmother. My, grandmother, you're looking very strange. What big ears you have.
The better the ears you with, my dear.
But, grandmother, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with.
But, grandmother, what large hands you have.
The better to hug you with.
Oh, grandmother, what a big, wet, terrible mouth you have.
The better to eat you with.
And scarcely had the wolf said this, that in a single bound, he was devouring the little girl. Well, it was a full day of eating for both. And with the wolf's appetite appeased, he took to bed for a nice long nap.
My grandmother has a mighty snore. Odd. It's a little one. Eating, no doubt. Or eating. Grandmother! What's that in the corner of your mouth? Seems to me to be a piece of... I will retrieve that cloak from within your stomach.
What a fright. I'll try and think it was inside that wolf.
Kill this animal! Kill it! Take that knife! Cut its evil head off! Have it die an agonizing, painful, hideous death!
Really?
Quiet, child. The evil must be destroyed.
Well, I will leave you to your task.
Don't you want the skins?
No! No! You take them!
What kind of hunter are you?
I'm a baker!
He said straight ahead, not to blame or be misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in, with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bared, though I really got scared, well, excited and scared, he drew me close, and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path, where lie secrets that I never once have known. And when everything familiar seemed to disappear forever, at the end of the path was Granny once again. So we went in the dark until someone sets us free, and we brought him to the light, and we're back at the start. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in the cape and the hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers, even flowers have their dangers, and though scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared, Granny's right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not. You saved our lives. Here.
Are you certain?
Yes. Maybe Granny will make me another with the scoos of that wolf.
Thank you!
And so the baker, the second article in hand, feeling braver and more satisfied than he has ever felt before, ran back through the woods. As for the lad Jack,
Oh, you gold for exchanging cow for beans!
Mother, no!
That's not supper for you!
little did they know those beans would grow to an enormous stalk outstretched into the heavens.
Are you all right, miss?
Yes. Just need to catch my breath.
Oh, what a beautiful gown you're wearing! Were you at the King's Festival?
Yes?
Aren't you the lucky one? Why are you in the wood this hour? What?
You! Have you seen a beautiful young maiden in a ball gown pass through?
I don't think so, sir.
I think I see her over there.
I've never lied to royalty before. I've never anything to royalty before.
Thank you.
return for the festival tomorrow eve? Perhaps. Be pursued by a prince. All the pursues me is tomorrow's bread. Would you look over there? Get to be in your an enormous vine. What next to that little cottage? I mean slippers. Like an enormous beanstalk rising into the sky. As pure as gold. I must get home. I need your shoes. Hey, don't come back here.
1 midnight gone.
No, not nice and still.
Sometimes things go wishful are not to be touched.
The harder to get, the better to have. Agreed? Agreed.
Never remote but a ball or me.
Or open your mouth.
The difference between a cow and a bean is a bean can get an adventure.
Cottage foods don't hold much soup.
The prettier the flower, the further from the path.
The closer the family, the closer to what?
1 midnight gone.
The festival's not the end of the world.
Sherman is not just a goblin.
Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor. You may know what you need, but to get what you want, better see that you keep what you have.
1 midnight gone.
Sometimes
Harder
things
to
go
get, the
wishful
better to
are
have.
not to be touched.
Agreed? Agreed.
1 midnight gone.
1 minute gone, into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods, and out of the woods and home before.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're way up high and you look below the world you left, and the things you know isn't more than a glance enough to show you just how small you are. You're way up high and you're on your own, the world like none that you've ever known. The sky has lead and the earth is stone. You're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never dare, cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest, and she draws you close to the giant's breast. And you know things now that you never knew before. Knock to the sky. Only just when you made a friend and all you know she's big, but you don't feel small. So and the guy comes along the hall to swallow you for lunch. Your heart is wet, your stomach's stone, you're really scared being all alone. It's then that you long for the things you know in the world you left and the little you own. The fun is done. You steal what you can and run. And you scramble down and you look below the world you know begins to know the wind. The house in your father at the door. The house in the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between, but you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Look what I have! 5 gold pieces!
5 gold pieces?
Can I have my cow back?
Oh my goodness.
Where's my Milky White?
Milky White is back home with my wife.
Let's go find her!
Wait, I don't know if I wish to sell.
But you said I might buy my cow back.
Yes, but I'm just not certain that 5 gold pieces would...
Are you saying you wish more money?
I mean, more money's always...
Then take these!
Oh, no, there's more! Wait,
first I appear, I seem delirious. But when explained, I have nothing serious. Could you buy yourself a child?
I don't understand.
How badly do you wish a child? 5 gold pieces? 10? 20?
I've not thought to put a price on it.
Exactly. You've not thought about many things, have you, son?
Hey, give me that back. It's not yours.
Nor is it Jack's. The money's not what's important. What's important is that your wish be honored.
Wait, what? Hey, give me that back, damn you. Give it back. I said. What are you doing here now?
I see you've the red cave.
Yes, I have the cave. Only 2 items left to locate.
3.
2. I have the cave, and I have the cow.
You've the cave.
Where'd you dump the cow?
She ran away. I've been searching all night. I never even reached home.
I should have known better than to have entrusted her with you.
She might just as easily have run from you.
Yeah, but she didn't.
But she might
But
have.
she didn't.
But she did.
Yes! The cow's gone. Get it back. Get it back!
We were just about to do that. Here, I can offer you this.
Don't give me that fool. I don't want to touch that. Have you no sense? Oh, my Rapunzel. Listen to a beautiful music.
Lovely.
She's very gifted.
By tomorrow's midnight, deliver the items to us. You never thought to have a child.
Oh, I don't like that woman.
Oh. I'm sorry I lost the cow.
Oh, shouldn't have yelled. Please return home. I will set things right. And then we can go about our lives. No more hunting for strange objects in the woods. No more witches or hungry little girls or dim-witted little boys. Go.
Ah, there you are, good brother. Father and I had wondered where you had gone.
I've been looking all night.
For her. Her?
Oh, the beautiful one I danced the evening away with.
Where did she go?
Disappeared like a fine morning mist.
She was lovely.
Oh, the loveliest.
I am not certain of that. I must confess, I too have found myself a lovely young maiden. She lives here, in the woods.
In the woods.
Yes, in the top of a tall tower that has no door or stairs.
Where?
2 leagues from here, due east, just beyond the mossy knoll.
And how do you manage a visit?
I stand before her window and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. And she lowers the longest, most beautiful head of hair, yellow as corn, which I climb to her.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel! What kind of a name is that? You just, good brother, why, I've never heard of such a thing.
I speak the truth. She is as true as your maiden. A maiden running from a prince. None would run from us.
Yet, one has. Did I abuse her, show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech. When the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
By her tower she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Blithely combing and frequently homing a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you, if there only were doors. Agony, oh, the torture they teach. What's as intriguing
Or half so fatiguing as once out of reach. Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and heir to a throne? You are everything maidens could wish for, and why now do I know you must be mad? You know nothing of madness till you're plucking her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her agony is real, although it's different for each. Always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
Two princes, each one more handsome than the other.
No. Get that hair.
Excuse me, no woman. Have you ever had with a sunny, though occasionally vague disposition answers the name of Jack?
Not the one that's partial to the white cow.
That's the one.
Have you seen the cow?
No, and I don't care to ever again. Children can be very queer about their animals. You be careful with your children.
I have no children.
Oh, that's okay too.
Yes, well, I've not seen your son today.
Oh, I hope he didn't go with that beanstalk again. Quit while you're ahead, I say. Jack! Jack!
Moo! Moo!
Looking for your cow?
Where did you find her? Hello?
What are you doing?
I'm here to make amends.
I want you to stay out of this, old man.
I'm here to see your wishes granted.
You've caused enough trouble. Keep out of my path.
Oh, let us hope there will be no witches to encounter here. Okay. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me.
Is that you, my prince?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh. Excuse me for this.
Ow! Ow!
You do take quite a few spills, don't you? Hi.
It's these slippers. They don't much space surroundings. Actually, they're not much better for dancing either.
I would say that that slipper was as pure as gold.
Yes, they are everything you wish for me.
What I would give for just one.
One's not like it do you much good.
Was the festival just as lovely as last evening?
Look, sir, look.
Yes, there she is.
Oh, I must have your shoe. Stop it! I need it! I need it! No!
Where'd she go?
Don't play the fool, woman.
Oh, you mean that beautiful young lady in the ball gown, no? She went that way. I tried to hold her here for you.
I can capture my own damsel.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and thank you.
Where'd he go?
Ah! Where'd who go?
The prince, of course.
Oh, of course, he went that way, but you'll never reach him.
Well, we would have if that mom girl with the cow hadn't molested us.
The cow?
Please, just allow me to compare this color to that of your own.
Compare our hair to corn. Over there.
I thought you were returning home. I've had no luck.
You the cow?
Yes, I've the cow. Only 2 of the 4.
3.
2.
3. Compare this to your corn.
Where did you find this?
I filled it from a maiden named Sour.
3.
Yeah. And I almost had the 4th too, but she got away.
We have 1 whole day left. Surely we can locate the slipper by then.
We? Does that mean that you're allowing me to stay?
Well, perhaps it'll take the both of us to get this child.
Shame, you're daring, you're different in the woods, more sure, more sharing. There's something about these woods. If you could see, you're not the man who stood and much more open-hearted than I
It takes 2. I thought 1 was enough. It's not true. It takes 2 of us who came through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It takes 2 of us. It takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair to change. Though you swear to change, who can tell if you do? It takes 2.
You've changed, you're thriving, you're getting us through the woods. Not just surviving, you're blossoming in the woods. And oh, my dear, we'd stay the same forever. And then appear, your passion is charming, sincere, and clever.
1 to begin, but then once you've begun, it takes 2 of you. It's no fun, but what needs to be done you can do. When there's 2 of you, if I dare, it's because I'm becoming aware of us as a pair of us, accepting a share of what's there. We've changed, we're strangers. I'm meeting you in the woods. Who minds what dangers? I know we'll get past the woods. And once we're past, let's hope the changes last. Beyond woods, beyond witches and slippers and hoods. Just the 2 of us, beyond lies. Safe at home with our beautiful prize. Just a few of us, it takes trust. It takes just a bit more than we're done. We want 4, we have none, we've got 3. We need 1, it takes 2.
Providence, my milky whites, and the orange.
those 5 gold pieces, sir.
5 gold pieces?
Now I'm taking my cow. Wait, I never said I would sell.
5 gold pieces?
But you took the 5 gold pieces.
You took 5 gold pieces?
I didn't take, you gave.
Where are the 5 gold pieces?
An old man, I'm taking my cow.
You would take money before a child?
Milky White. He's dead. 2.
Midnight's gone.
Wanting a princess, not wanting a ball.
Near may be better than far, but it still isn't there. Near may be better than far, but it still isn't there.
Ball.
So near, so far.
Never love somebody else's child.
2 minutes gone.
There you go.
So near,
You're right.
A prince.
so far.
Prince, prize, and also prize. Already snapped.
2 minutes gone, 2 minutes gone.
Midnight's gone. The exhausted baker and his wife buried the dead Milky White.
We must go to a village in search of another cow.
And what do you propose I use to purchase this cow?
Here. Tell them it's magic.
You know, no one with a brain larger than this is going to exchange a bean for a cow.
Then steal it.
Steal it! Not 2 days ago it was you accusing me of exercising deceit in securing the cow.
Then don't steal it and resign yourself to a childless life.
You know, I think it best that you go fetch the cow, as I have encountered a maiden with a golden slipper these previous eves, and tonight I believe I might succeed in securing her shoe.
Fine.
Fine.
That's just fine.
Unfortunately for Rapunzel, the witch discovered her affection for the prince before he could steer her away.
What did I clearly say? Children must listen.
No, please.
What were you not to do? Children must see and learn. Why did you not obey? Children should listen. What have I been to you? What would you have me be? Handsome like a prince. But I am old, I am ugly, I embarrass you. You are ashamed tell me you had a pistol. I will not share you, but I will show you a world you have never seen.
When is a white cow not a white cow?
I don't know. Leave me alone.
Haven't I left you alone long enough?
Your questions make no sense, old man. Go away.
In need of another cow?
My, what a beautiful cake you have.
Stay away from my cape or I'll slice you into 1,000 bits.
I don't want it. I was just admiring it.
My granny made it for me from the wolf that attacked us, and I got to skin the animal. Best of all, she gave me this beautiful knife for protection.
Well, I have a hen that lays golden eggs.
I don't believe that egg came from that hen. Where'd you get that egg?
I stole it from the kingdom of the giants. Up there. And you think this is something. You see the golden heart the giant has. It plays those beautiful tunes. Now you're even having to touch it.
Of course it does. Why don't you go to the kingdom right now and bring it back and show me?
I could.
You could not.
Yes, I could.
You could not, Mr. Liar.
I'm not a liar. I'll show you. I'll get that harp.
After having cast out Rapunzel to a remote desert, the witch returned to take the prince by surprise. And as he leapt from the tower, into the thorns which he fell, pierced his eyes, and blinded him. As for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the castle.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run for him. As for pitch on the stairs, I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, this is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. You think, what do you want? Think, make a decision. Why not stay and be comfortable? Well, it's a thought that would be his response. But then what if he knew who you were when you know that you're not what he thinks that he wants? And then what if you were what a prince would envision? Although how can you know who you are till you know what you want, but you don't really wish to be picked? Where you're safe out of sight on yourself, but where everything's wrong. Or where everything's right and you know that you'll never belong. And whichever you pick, do it quick, cause you're starting to stick to the steps of the palace. It's your first big decision. The choice isn't easy to make. To arrive at a ball is exciting, and oh, once you're there, though, it's scary. And it's fun to deceive when you know you can leave, but you have to be wary. There's a lot that's at stake, but you stall long enough, cause you're still standing stuck in the stump on the steps. But run along and avoid a collision. Even though they don't care, you'll be better off there, where there's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you pry up your shoes. And out of the blue, and without any guide, you know what your decision is, which is not to decide. Illustrating a clue. For example, a shoe. And then see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who is stuck with a shoe in a stew, in the goo. And you've learned some things too, something you never knew, on the steps of the palace.
Please, hear me out.
We have nothing to discuss. You have attacked me once before.
I'm not attack you. I attacked your shoe. I need it. Here is a magic bean in exchange for it. Magic bean. Nonsense. No, don't do that.
My feet have already given up one slipper tonight. They cannot bear it.
I need your shoe to have a child. That doesn't make any sense. Does it make any sense that you're running from a prince? Stop. Here, take my shoes. They run faster. Just get it. Go.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Life will cost you a life.
I've done nothing wrong. Slipper! We have all 4 objects!
I'll take this.
It is mine. I don't care if this costs me my life.
Give her the slipper and all will come.
What was that noise?
Just a bunch of lightning in a fog.
How dare you take off in search without me?
My apologies.
Up. Enough of what you've done. You see, I employed a ruse and have the entire staircase smeared with pitch. And there, when she ran down, remained the maiden's slipper.
Brilliant.
Oh, I thought so, too. Did create quite a mess when the other guests left, though.
I succeeded in obtaining the other slipper.
Give her the slipper and all will come to a happy end. When first I appear, I seem deleterious.
Shut up.
Who is he saying? He's obviously some spirit of some sort. Besides, we only need one.
Yes.
There's a dead giant in my backyard! I heard Jack coming down the beanstalk, calling for his axe, and when he reached the bottom, he took it and started hacking on the stalk. Suddenly, with a crash, the beanstalk fell, and there was no Jack. For all I know, he could have been crushed by the ogre! Oh!
Worrying will do you no good. He's safe, then he's safe. But if he's been crushed, well, there's nothing any of us can do about that now, is there? I must be off. I need my beauty rest before tomorrow's searches commence.
Doesn't anyone care? A giant has fallen from the sky?
It is dead, is it not?
With such a thought, I would suppose.
The third midnight is here. You've all the objects.
Yes! Slipper, hair,
Cape, cow.
The cow doesn't look as white as milk to me.
Oh, she is. She is.
This cow has been covered with flour.
We had old cow as white as milk. Honestly, we did.
Then where is she?
She's dead.
We thought you'd prefer a live cow.
Of course I prefer a live cow. So bring me the dead cow and I'll bring it back to life.
You can do that?
Now!
There you are. I have been worried sick.
Oh, there, look. The most beautiful heart.
I've stolen too much. I could have been killed coming down that plant.
She's too heavy. What's happening? My milky whites. Now I two friends, a cow, and a heart.
Quiet! Now, feed the objects to the cow.
What?
You heard me, feed them to the cow. Fill this.
Wait. She'll only milk for me.
This cow is white as milk, correct?
Yes.
2, that cake is certainly red as blood.
Yes!
3, the slipper.
Yes!
And 4, I compared the hair to this ear of corn.
I pulled that hair from a baby goose.
You what? What were you doing there?
I was just passing through.
I touched that hair! Don't you understand? I cannot touch the ingredients!
No! The cord! The cord!
What?
The sealed ear of the cord. Pull it from the ear and feed it to the cow. Quickly!
This had better work, old man. Before the last stroke of midnight, or your son will be the last of your flesh and blood.
What? Son?
Please, not now.
Yes! Meet your father.
Father? Could that be you? I thought you were killed in a baking accident.
I didn't want to run away from you, son. But
It's working.
She's milking. I don't understand.
Not now. Into the cup.
We've given you what you wish.
No way should we expect a child.
What's wrong?
What's happening?
Where are you going? Father! Father!
All is prepared.
He's dead!
And so the mysterious man died, having helped end the curse on his house. For the baker, there'd be no reunion with his father, and he and his wife, bewildered, returned home. The witch had been punished with age and ugliness that night. Her beams were stolen, and the lightning flashed, is now restored to her former state of youth and beauty. And Milky White, after a night of severe indigestion, was reunited with the now wealthy Jack. As for the prince, began his search for the foot to fit the golden slipper. When he approached Cinderella's house, Cinderella's stepmother brought the shoe into Florinda's room.
Careful, my toe. No, what do we do?
You have to go when you're as ready to sit, or I will never need to walk.
The girl obeyed, swallowing her pain, and was helped on the back of the prince's horse to become his bride. The prince returned the false bride and asked the other sister to try on the shoe.
I want it, darling, be still. Cut off a bit of the heel and it will. And when you're a speckle of such a life, you'll never need to look.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain, but as she was helped on the back of the prince's horse, he noticed blood trickling from the shoe.
Have you no other daughters?
To which the woman replied,
Nothing but a stunted kitchen wench, but she is much too dirty. She cannot show herself.
I insist.
and when Cinderella presented herself and tried on the blood-soaked slipper, it fit like a glove.
This is the true bride!
I was one of the son.
Much to the dismay of the stepmother and her daughters, she rode off to become his bride.
No, but it's all within the shoe. This is the proper bride for you. Fit to attend a prince.
And finally, as for Rapunzel, she bore twins and lived impoverished in the desert, until the day her prince, wandering aimlessly, heard a voice so familiar that he lay tortured. And as he approached, Rapunzel, overjoyed at seeing him, fell into his arms, weeping. Two of her tears wetted his eyes. Their touch,
come with me, please, you and those beautiful babies.
You leave me no choice.
As is often in the way of these tales, in exchange for her youth and beauty, the witch lost her power over others. When the wedding with the prince commenced, Lucinda and Florinda pretended, wishing to win favor over Cinderella and share her good fortune. But, as they stood by the blessed couple, pigeons swooped down, pecking out their eyes, punishing at them with blindness.
I see that your prince has found you.
Yes.
Ooh. Well, thank you for the slipper.
I think I'd rather live.
I didn't think I'd ever climb.
I didn't think I could be so
happy.
And it came to pass that all that seemed wrong was now right. The kingdoms were filled with joy, and those who deserved to were certain to live a long and happy life. Ever after.
Ever after.
Journey over, all's mended, and it's not just for today, but tomorrow, and extended. Ever after. All the curses have been ended. The reverse is wiped away. All's tenderness and laughter for forever after.
Happy hour, happiness, and happy ever after.
Where danger frightens, confusion, the past would often swerve. The constant
It's amazing,
smooth,
just it.
and never lost their nerve.
Now what can we reach the right conclusions?
And we got what we deserve.
Love, silent love, sorrow, tenderness, and laughter. Joy today and bliss tomorrow and forever after.
I was greedy. I was vain. I was hyped. I was fun. We were happy. It was fun, but we were blind. Then we went into the woods together. Wishing now we're really blind.
It was perfect. I had everything, the beauty, I had power. And I done it like a flower. I ran a tower. Then I went into the woods to get my wish. Now I'm ordinary. Lost the power in my power. We were happy now. We're happy as this world is ever after. Happy is our moment. It's been worthy of our history. To be happy and forever. You'll see your wish come true.
Don't be careful, don't be clever, when you see your wish pursue. It's a dangerous endeavor, but the only thing to do. Don't fearful, don't see, don't start, you may lose. Not that they make our woes. You mustn't stop, you mustn't swerve, you mustn't pose. You have to act, if you know your wish, you want your wish. You have to wish, you can't just wish, to get your wish. Go into the woods where nothing's clear, where witches, ghosts, and wolves appear. Into the woods and through the fear, you have to take the journey. Into the woods and down the dell, and may perhaps, but who can tell? Into the woods to lift the spell.
Into the woods to lose the longing.
Into the woods to have the child.
To wed the prince.
To get the money.
To save the house.
To kill the wolf.
To find the mother.
To conquer the kingdom. To have to wed. To get, to save, to kill, to keep. To go to the festival. Into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods and out of the woods.
To be continued.
And happy ever after.
Once upon a time. Later. The same far off.
More than life. More than Brooklyn.
Bigger in his eyes.
I wish
More than
we were there. I wish to go to a festival. The time has come for a festival. Come on.
more than anything, I wish we had more room, another room.
Despite some minor inconveniences, they were all content.
I never thought I'd wed a prince.
I never thought I'd find perfection.
I never thought I could be so
happy.
Not an unhappy moment since.
Not a conceivable objection.
I never thought we'd have a baby, I could be so happy.
Happy now, happy hence, happy ever after. We're so happy, you're so happy. Just as long as you stay happy, we'll stay happy.
Knock on brow.
That's a fence, woodland cow.
Little girl, darling, I must go now.
We should really sell.
Where's the cheesecloth?
Wishes may bring problems such that you regret them. Better that though that you never get them.
I'm going to be a perfect wife.
I'm going to be a perfect mom.
Be a perfect
I'm going to
father.
see that he's so happy. I never thought I'd love my life. I would have settled for another.
Then to become a wife.
Then to get a child, that fortune smiles. I'm so happy. If only this cottage were a little larger.
Oh, I will expand our quarters in due time.
Why expand when we could simply move to another house?
We will not move. This is my father's house, and now it will be my son's.
You would raise your child alongside that witch?
Why does he always cry when I hold him?
Baby's crying. He's fine, and you don't need to hold him as if he were so fragile.
No, he wants some other beer.
I can't take care of him all the time.
I will care for him when he's older.
We had to go through thick and thin. I never thought I'd be so much I had to pay. I'm so happy.
Are you alright?
I think so.
And the baby?
He's fine. Are you all right?
You, have you done this to our house?
Always thinking of yourself. Look at my garden.
What of your garden?
Look.
Destroyed.
What has happened?
I was thrown to the ground. I saw nothing.
What has done this?
An earthquake.
Now an earthquake. My garden has been trampled. Those are footprints.
Who could have done such a thing?
Anything that leaves a footprint that large is no good.
Do you think it was a bear?
A bear!
Bears. Besides, you ever see a bear 40 good feet? A dragon. No squads marks. Usually they're linked.
Manticore.
Imaginary.
Griffin.
Extinct.
A giant.
Possible. Very, very possible.
A giant?
We should tell someone. Who are you going to tell?
The royal family, of course.
I wouldn't count on that thing to snuff out a rat. But the giant will all have to go to battle. A giant's the worst. A giant's a brain. You know, it's hard to outwit a giant. A giant is just like us, only bigger. Much, much bigger. So big that we are just expendable bullets.
We are moving!
And so the baker proceeded to the castle, but not before visiting Jack and his mother.
Look, you might look. It's the butcher. The baker.
The baker.
What can we do for you, sir?
I've come to investigate the destruction that was wrought upon our house today.
Jack has been home with me all day.
The baker told Jack and his mother that he feared there was a giant in the lane.
I can recognize the giant's footsteps. I could go to your house.
We'll do no such thing.
Any help at all?
I am sorry, but you will get none from us. No one cared when there was a giant in my backyard. And I don't remember you volunteering to come to my aid.
A giant in the backyard is one thing. A destroyed home is quite another.
Look, young man, giants never strike the same house twice. I would worry.
I'm taking this news to the castle, nonetheless.
When the baker reached the castle, it was a princess who greeted his news. The story unfolded. small man insists on seeing you.
Princess, I've come to report of appearance of a giant in the land.
Where have you seen a giant?
Well, I didn't exactly see it.
How do you know there is a giant?
My house was crushed, and there are footprints.
That could have been caused by a number of things. I'll show you to the door.
Where?
Not long ago, a household was visited by a giant descending from a beanstalk.
Yes, I remember.
That giant was slain. Now, come on.
Wait, please. We have a child. Princess, our son was very difficult to come by, and his safety is of great importance to me.
Are we tolerably through now?
Yes.
I will take us up to the prince when he returns. Thank you.
Going off to sell the harp, Jack. Mother, no! Son, listen to me. We don't want this harp around when there's a giant on the loose.
I don't want to kill a giant.
Please, we have had our fill of giants.
But how can we help?
Enough. Promise me, son, you won't leave your surroundings.
What? Mother, I'm a man now.
There's still a little boy in your mother's eyes. I want you to promise. Promise.
Fine. I promise.
What happened to your house?
We had a baking accident.
A baking accident?
There's no use in frightening the little lady.
You can't frighten her.
Well, I guess Granny will have to do without the burning sweets. Besides, I have all I can carry.
Well, why such a load?
Oh, I'm living in Granny. We had an accident too. I came home to find our house collapsed, as if a big wind blew it. I couldn't find my mother anywhere.
Oh no.
So I salvaged what I could. Now I'm off. Oh, good friends, what news have you? What kind of trouble? What if Mother's crazy? I can't. A princess isn't permitted to go into the woods without an escort. That's a good idea. I'll disguise myself and go investigate. Thank you, birds.
We'll take you to Granny's.
What?
I can't let her go alone.
All right, I will take you to Granny's.
I don't need anyone to take me. I've gone many times before.
Yes, but not when there have been such winds blowing.
Exactly, which is why we are all going with you.
No!
I'm not about to just wait here with the baby when a wind might return to this house too.
I know my mother didn't promise, but I'm gonna find that giant anyway.
To the woods it's always when you think at last you move. To the woods you go again to take another journey.
So once the weather's clear again before we knock to here. To the ones who wait for here.
To find the giants.
Let's figure out mother's house.
To the woods the path is straight, no reason then to hesitate.
Into the woods, it's not so late, it's just another journey.
We're not too long this night.
Into the woods to see what's up.
The woods to slay the giants.
Into the woods to shield the child, leave the things.
To find a future,
Shield,
to
flee,
find.
to fix, to hide, to move.
To battle.
To see what the trouble is. Rapunzel? What are you doing here? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. You just locked me in a tower all my life where I had little company, and then blinded my prince, and banished me to a desert where I had little to eat and again no company, and then born twins. Because of the way you treated me, I will never, ever be happy.
When? I was just trying to be a good mother. Stay with me. There's a giant running about. Rapunzel!
Good brother,
What a surprise!
Brother, how good it is to see you.
What brings you into the wood today?
I'm investigating news of a giant.
You? Investigating news of a giant? Father would not even do that. That is business for your steward, or less.
Well, what brings you into these woods?
My Rapunzel has run off.
Run off.
She's a changed woman. She has been subject to fits of hysterical crying, moods that no soul could predict. I know not what to do.
What a pity.
And Cinderella?
She remains well.
Does she? Now, brother, do tell what you're really doing here.
High in the tower, yours was but higher, a beauteous tree. All round the tower, a thick and a brighter, 100 feet deep. Agony, no frustration more keen, when the one thing you want is a thing that you've not even seen.
I found a casket entirely of glass. No, it's unbreakable. Inside, don't ask it, a maiden of glass, just as unwakeable. What's unmistakable?
Agony is the way always born.
She has skin white as snow.
Did you learn her name?
No, there's a dwarf standing guard.
Agony, such that princes must weep. Always enthralled those to anything almost there's something asleep. If it were not for the thickets,
A thicket's no trick, is it thick?
it's the thickets.
The quickest is picking apart the stick.
Yes, but even one prick, it's my thing about blood.
Well, it's sick.
It's no sicker than your thing with dwarfs.
Dwarfs are very upsetting.
Not forgetting the task unachievable, mountains unscalable, if it's conceivable, but unavailable. Agony, misery, woe not to know what you miss, while they lie there for years,
And you cry on their beers.
what unbearable is agony that can cut like a knife. Oh, well, back to my wife.
Rapunzel, I must be off. Godspeed.
Godspeed.
After hours of searching for Granny, my intrepid travelers lost not only their way, but their patience as well.
Are you certain this is the right path?
We went down the dell.
Perhaps you forgot the way.
The path was straight.
It was straight. Now there is no path.
Where's the stream? Where's the lily pond? Where's Granny?
Oh, come down here. Oh, perhaps we should turn back.
No. We'll just have to find Granny's without the path.
Mother wanted me to go straight from the path.
The path is straight from you.
Wait, that looks familiar. See the distance? 3 oak trees.
Yes, I recognize
Who is this?
the steward and the royal family. What brings you into the woods?
A giant has set upon the castle.
Oh, no. I warned you. Why didn't you do anything?
I don't make policy, I just carry it out.
And I warned you that you cannot count on the royal family to solve your problems.
I think it best we return to the village.
I wouldn't be in such a rush if I were you. Guess which path the giant took to the castle.
No. What?
All that's left in my garden is a sack of beans. And there's not much left to go house either.
But I was told the giant ever strikes the same house twice.
You heard wrong.
can't reason with the dumb giant.
Not all giants are dumb. Give me the boy.
We told you he's not here.
The girl is telling the truth.
Yes, I know he's there, and I'm going to wait right here until he's delivered to me.
The giant, who was nearsighted, remained convinced that she had found the lad. There was no consensus among the rest of which course matters should take.
What a spell on her! I no longer have my powers. If I did, do you think I'd be standing here with all of you? Now, we'll have to give her something.
Who?
The steward! It's in his line of duty to sacrifice his
Don't
life.
be ridiculous. I'm not giving up my life for anyone.
Don't take it personally.
I'm waiting!
You must remember, these were not people familiar with making choices. Their past experiences has in no way prepared them to deal with force. It is great.
Excuse me, but would you like a blind girl instead? How dare you! Put them out of their misery!
We're not that miserable.
What are you talking about?
She doesn't want a woman.
Fine! Then what do you suggest?
I'm still waiting.
It is interesting to examine the moral issue at question here. The finality that stories such as these dictates. Sorry, I tell the story. I'm not a part of it.
That's right.
Not one of us.
You're always on the outside.
That's my role. You must understand. There must always be someone on the outside.
You're going to be on the inside now.
You're making a big mistake.
Nonsense.
There must be an objective observer to pass the story along.
Some of us don't like the way you've been taken.
If you drag me into this mess, you'll never know how your story ends. You'll be lost.
Wait! He's the only one who knows the story.
You think it'd be fun when you have to tell the story yourself? Think of your baby.
Stop! He's right! Let it go! Put that away!
Now that's better. Don't want to live in a world of chaos. There must always be an outside observer.
Here's an apple!
I am not the lamb!
This is not the land! Why did you push him into your arms?
You wanted to get rid of him too.
We might have thought of something else.
If it was up to you, a decision would have never been made.
Now that he's gone, we'll never know what will happen next.
He'll manage.
Must I search among you for the land?
No! Jack is just a boy! We've had no food to eat, and we sold his beloved cow in exchange for magic beans! If anyone is to be punished, it's the man who made that exchange!
Nonsense.
He was your responsibility. Now I must punish him for his wrong.
We've suffered too! Do you think it was a picnic disposing of your husband's remains?
You are getting me angry.
What about our anger? What about our loss? Who's been flouncing through our kingdom?
Be quiet.
I'll hide my son, and you'll never find him!
Don't anger the giant.
You'll never find him!
I'm warning
Right
you.
this instant, we'll get you for all you've done! Will!
Where's your son? Is that him?
No! No! This is not the boy!
The boy's hiding in the steeple tower.
If he is not, I will return and find you.
Don't step on! Oh!
Oh, she's unwell.
Wake up.
Don't let them get Jack.
Oh, we won't.
Please, don't let him be hurt as I stand here at death's door.
I'll do all I can.
Promise that you won't let him be hurt. Promise. Promise.
I promise.
Oh.
No, come away.
You killed her! I was thinking of the greater good. That's my job.
from something you love to something you lose.
Life was so steady. And now this? When will things get back to normal?
We must be gone if we are to arrive before nightfall.
Where are you going?
Off to a hidden. Shh. We can't take everybody.
You fools! There is nowhere to hide!
You'll never make it. We have to stay here and figure our way out of this together.
Some people are meant to battle giants. Others are not. I do not have the Constitution, and as long as I can be of no help, I'm going to hide. Everything will work out fine in the end.
Not always.
I hope the giant steps in the mall. You shouldn't say that. Oh, you were thinking the same thing. This is terrible. We just saw 3 people die. Since when were you so squeamish? How many wolves have you carved up? A wolf's not the same. Ask the wolf's mother!
Stop it!
I suggest we find that boy now and give her what she wants. If we get the boy, she'll just kill him too. And if we don't, she'll kill half the kingdom. One step at a time. Maybe if he apologizes, makes amends.
Yes, he'll return the stolen goods.
Yes, he's really a sweet boy at heart. Just see that. You people are so blind. It is because of that boy that there's a giant in our land. Where you continue talking about this problem, I'll find the lad, and I will serve him to the giant for lunch. Am I going to let her feed the boy to the giant? No.
I'll have to find him first.
I'll go too.
No, you stay here with the baby.
We'll fan out. It'll increase our chances of finding him. And I can go. You stay here with the baby. I don't want you roaming about these woods.
You leave our child with her?
Yes. The baby's asleep. He'll be safe with the little girl.
But the giant would return here.
The giant will not harm them. I know.
How do you know?
I know.
But what if...
But what if? What if? Only a giant's foot stop you from arguing.
Stay here with the baby, please?
Do you two always argue like that? No, not really. Seems like you do. And there's nothing wrong with having an argument. Oh. That's him! Jack! Jack!
Milky.
Stay right here. But I want to come. You'll be safer here. Don't go too far. Please. I will only walk 100 paces. And if I don't find the boy by then, I will come right back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jack! 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 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Hello, sir.
Hello.
You must be here to slay the giant.
Yes.
Have you come upon the giant
No.
yet? I have.
You have.
Yes.
And what are you doing alone in these woods?
Oh, I'm here with my husband. It's a long story.
He would let you roam alone in these woods.
No. This was my choice. I'm looking for
Your
a lad.
choice. How brave.
Brave?
Yes. Anything can happen in the woods. May I kiss you? Any moment we could be crushed. Don't
This is ridiculous. What am I doing here? I'm in the wrong story. Wait, one moment, please. We can't do this. You have a princess.
Yes, I do.
And I have a baker.
Let your hesitations be hushed. Any moment, big or small, is a moment. After all, seize the moment. Skies may fall any moment.
This is not right.
Right and wrong don't matter in the woods. Only you left me the moment unblush. Life is often so unpleasant. You must know that as a peasant, best to take the moment present as a present for the moment.
Oh,
Jack! Jack! 1, 2, 3. Oh, what's wrong, ma'am? May I be of some service?
the tree's fallen. Mother's grave destroyed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My wishes have just been crushed.
Oh, don't say that.
It's true, you wouldn't understand.
Well, I can't stay here. There's a giant on the loose.
I'm sure the prince will see you if the giant is ripped from our land.
There's been no sign of the prince. No doubt he's off seducing some young maiden. I understand that's what princes do.
No, princes!
You know, you look just like the princess, only dirty. You are the princess. I'm sorry.
Please get up.
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm not a princess here.
What are you to do?
I must go back to the castle.
You haven't heard? We came upon the royal family in the woods. The castle's been set upon by the giant.
And the prince?
He was not with them. Come on, you'll be safer in our company.
I must leave you.
Why?
The giants.
The giant! Ah, I had almost forgotten. Will we find each other in the woods again?
This was just a moment in the woods. Our moment, shimmering and lovely and sad. Leave the moment, just be glad for the moment that we had. Any moment is a moment when you're in the woods. Now I must go off to slay giants. That's what the next moment holds for me. I shall never forget you. How brave you are to be alone in these woods. And how alive you made me feel!
What was that? Was that me? Was that him? Did a prince really kiss me? And kiss me? And kiss me? And did I kiss him back? Was it wrong? Am I mad? Is that all? Does he miss me? Was he suddenly getting bored of me? Wake up! Stop drinking! Stop prancing about the woods! It's not beseeming. What is it about the woods? Back to life, back to sense, back to child, back to husband. No one lives in the woods. There are vows, there are ties, there are needs, there are standards, there are shouldn'ts and don'ts. Why not hope instead? There's the answer if you're clever. Have a child for war, and a baker for bread, and a prince for whatever. Never. It's these woods. Face the facts, find the boy, join the group, stop the giant, just get out of the woods. Was that him? Yes, it was. Was that me? No, it wasn't just a trick of the woods. Just a moment, one peculiar passing moment. Must it all be either less or more, either plain or grand? Is it always or is it never what woods are for those moments in the woods. Oh, if life were made of moments, even now and then a bad one. But if life were only moments, then you'd never know you had one. First a witch, then a child, then a prince, then a moment who could live in the woods. And to get what you wish only just for a moment, these are dangerous woods. Let the moment go. Don't forget it for a moment, go. Just remember that you had it, and when you're back to ore, makes the ore mean more than it did before. Now I understand, and it's time to leave the woods. Definitely not. 85, 86, 87, 88, 89.
She should be back by now.
I'm sure she'll return.
No, I must go searching for her. Which direction did she go?
Look who I found!
What have you used the giants?
It's not our fault the giant wants you.
Ow! You're hurting me!
Let go of him.
Leave him alone.
Where did you find this? Where is my wife?
She's dead.
What?
I found her lying under the tree.
He was sobbing over her like she was his own mother.
How could this happen?
I buried her in a footprint.
What was I thinking? I should have just stayed with her.
Remorse will get you know that, but no way.
My wife is dead!
Wake up! People are dying all around you. You are not the only one to suffer a loss.
When you're dead,
You're dead.
Now, it is time I get this boy to the giant before we are all so much as dead meat.
Keep away from him. This is no time to be soft-hearted.
This boy is going to the giants and I am taking him.
Yes, he's the one to blame. It's because of you there's a giant in our midst, and my wife is dead.
But it isn't my fault I was given those beans and persuaded me to trail in my cow or beans, and without those beans there would have been no stop to get up to the giants in the first place.
Wait a minute. Sort of how so old that you have it all line of celebrate you told where they worthless beans, where they mold or a soul who knows who persuaded you to steal that gold.
See, it's your fault.
No, yes, it's your fault. No,
Yes, it is.
it's true. Wait a minute, though. I only sold the gold to get my cow back from you.
So it's your fault.
Yes. No, it isn't. Those beans were our house was cursed. She made us get a cow to get the curse reversed.
It's father's fault that the curse got placed in the place not cursed in the first place.
Well, then it's his fault.
So,
It's his fault.
No, yes, it is. It's his. Wait a minute, though. I chopped down the beanstalk. Right, that's clear. But without any beanstalk, then what's queer is how did the second giant get down here in the first place?
Yes.
Place.
How?
But who had the other bean? The other bean.
Never been.
How did the other bean? No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
So it's your fault.
No, it isn't, because I gave it to my wife.
So it's your
No, it isn't.
What is
Wait a
it?
minute, she changed that bean to a king your shoes so that one of those that happened to the bean is you.
Only that old thing that your wife, oh dear, but I never knew it, so everyone don't look here. So it's your fault.
See, it's her fault.
It isn't mine at all.
But what?
what you have done back up again? You're agreeing to need that hand.
My mother.
So it's her fault then.
It's a word on the heart in the third place.
Oh, yes, she wouldn't dare me to.
I did it too.
Dare me to, so that I was scared you dared.
I did it.
So it's your fault.
If you had done it
And you
too.
without the harp of
Well,
a
if you
would be
had
in trouble in the
harmed
first
the
place.
It's your fault.
Yes, you read the beans in the first place. You're responsible. You're the one to blame. It's your fault.
It's the last midnight. It's the last. It's the last midnight. Soon it will be moved. Told a little rod, stole a little gold, broke a little bow.
about how we doesn't matter. It's the midnight. It's the boom splat. Nothing but a burst midnight. Everybody smash splat. Nothing we can do. Not exactly true. You can always give her the ball. No! No one wants to really honest. It's the blame. Somebody to blame. But if it's something you and I placing the blame, if that's the aim, give me the blame. Just give me the boy. No! No, no. You're so pure. Stay in time, you're mature. And grow up to be them, so let's fly. You and I far away. I'm the inside, what no one needs. I'm the witch. There are lions and thieves like your father. Just like you will be too, a white father. They'll still what they do. Stars midnight. So goodbye. Oh, coming at you fast midnight. Soon you'll see the sky. Oh, Jack, you want a bean? Have another bean. Beans are made for making you rich. Let them in they soar. Here you want some more. Listen to the roar, shines like a star, but you can blame another witch. It's the last midnight. It's the last. Now before it's past midnight, I'm leaving you my last post. I'm leaving you alone. You can tend the garden, it's yours, separate and alone. Everybody down on the bones. Always on the web. Lost in me to 10. Punish me all the way to the end. Give me the lost and the hunt. It's the way home this much is going. Have gone to. Have gone through.
Maybe I shouldn't have stolen from John's.
Maybe I shouldn't have strayed from the path. Maybe I shouldn't have sent the ball.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have.
Where are you going?
Away from here.
But you said we had to find our way out of this together.
It doesn't matter whether we're together or apart.
We need your help.
Don't you understand? My wife was the only one who really helped. I relied on her for everything.
You would leave your child?
My child would be happier in the arms of a princess.
Go away, please, Betty. All right, come on. Jack.
Thought you were dead.
Not completely, are we ever?
As far as I'm concerned, you are.
Is that true?
Yes, it's because of you all this happened.
I strayed into that garden to get your mother a gift, and foolishly took some of those beans for myself. How was I to know? How were we ever to know? And when she died, I ran from my guilt. Now aren't you making the same mistake?
No,
Aren't you running away?
no more questions, please. No more tests. Comes the day you say what for. Please, no more.
We disappoint, we disappear, we die, but we don't.
What?
They disappoint, and turn I fear, forgive though they won't.
No more riddles. No more jests. No more curses you can't undo. left by fathers you never knew. No more quests, no more feelings. Time to shut the door. Just no more.
Running away, let's do it. Free from the ties that bind. No more to spare or burdens to bear out there in the yonder. Running away, go to it. Where did you have in mind? Have to take care unless there's a where. You'll only be wandering blind. Just more questions, different kinds. Where are we going? Where are we ever going? Running away, we'll do it. Why sit around, resign? Trouble is some, the farther you run, the more you feel undefined. For what you have left undone, and you want what you left behind. We disappoint, we do the best, we die but we don't.
Disappoint, turn, I guess, forget though we won't. Like father, like son. No more giants waging war. Can't we just pursue our lives with our children and our wives till that happier day arrives? How do you ignore all the witches, all the curses, all the wolves, all the lies, the false hopes, the goodbyes, the reverses, all the wondering what even worse is still in store. All the children, all the giants, no more.
I knew you wouldn't give up.
He wouldn't leave his baby.
It looked like he was going to.
Give me my son. He always cries when I...
Now what are we to do?
We must have a plan before the giant arrives. What? We all have to think.
If only there was just a way we could surprise her.
She's too tall to surprise. Oh, good friends! I need your help now more than ever. What are the birds?
I don't care. All that matters now is that we find a way to fell the giant. How can you help? You can do that? Thank you, birds!
You can talk to birds?
The birds will help.
How?
They'll attack the giant, pick out her eyes until she's blind, and then when she's blind, you can strike her, do whatever you kill the giant.
But when she's blinded, she'll just stagger about. She'll get angry.
And she'll crush us all.
Spray the ground with pitch. smear them with pitch, her shoes will stick, and she won't be able to move.
And then I will strike her from behind. How are you going to strike her? And where will we even put the pitch?
Yes, where?
A tower. What tower? Look, between those two big trees. An old tower.
Yes, under the tower.
All right, we have to try something. Come on, it'll be dark soon.
Here.
Thank you.
I'm excited.
Oh, come on.
Oh, hush, little one. I know you want your mother. The giant went that direction.
My darling, I did not recognize you. What are you doing in those old clothes? With a child? You must get back to the castle immediately. There's a giant on the loose.
The giant has been to the castle.
No. Are you all right? My love, why are you being so cold?
Maybe because I'm not your only love, am I?
I love you. I do. But yes, it's true.
Why? If you loved me, would you have strayed?
I thought that if you were mine, I'd be content. And part of me is as happy as I've ever been, but part of me continually needs more.
I have, on occasion, wanted more, but that does not mean I go in search of it! If this is how you behave as a prince, what kind of king would you make?
I was raised to be charming, not sincere. I'm only human, and I never asked to be born king.
I think you should go.
But I love you. I do.
Consider me lost, a victim of the giant.
Is that what you really wish?
My father's house was a nightmare. Your house was a dream. And now I want something in between. Please go.
She always loved the maiden who ran away.
And I'm the faraway prince.
You're almost finished. See the bed between those two towers? When the giant comes, you're gonna send her there.
Good.
I wanted to climb the tower too.
Oh, I'm good for your help. What's wrong?
Bree's gone.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I think my granny and my mother would be upset with me.
Why?
I said it always make them proud. And here I am, about to kill somebody.
Somebody? A giant who's been harmed.
The giant's a person. Aren't we to show forgiveness? Mother would be very unhappy with these circumstances.
Mother isn't here now. Now you want more. Only me beside you. Still you're not alone. No one is alone. Truly, no one is alone. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the world. Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You decide alone. But no one is alone. I wish I know.
Wait until mother's visit stay with the giant. Jack, your mother, she's dead. What? Was she killed by the giant? She was arguing with the giant, trying to defend you, and she was struck a deadly blow by the prince's steward. No. Why would he do that? He was scared that she was angering the giant. Can no one bring her back? No one. The steward will pay for this. After you slay the giant, I will slay him.
You'll do nothing of the kind.
But he shouldn't have killed my mother, right?
I guess not.
Then he must die.
Well, no.
Why not?
Because that would be wrong.
What he did is wrong. He should be punished.
And he will be.
How?
I don't know! Stop asking me questions I can't answer.
But I'm going to kill him.
Then kill him! No, don't kill him.
Mother isn't here now.
Wrong things, right things.
Who knows what to say?
Who can say what's true?
Nothing's quite so clear now.
Do things, fight things.
Fear you've lost your way.
You decide, but you are not alone.
Believe me, no one is alone.
No one is alone. Believe me,
Truly,
you move just a finger. Say the slightest word. Something's bound to linger. Be heard. No one acts alone. Careful, no one is alone. People make mistakes. Fathers, people make mistakes. Holding their own. Thinking they're alone.
honor their mistakes.
Fight for their mistakes.
Everybody makes
One another's terrible mistakes. Witches can be right, giants can be good. You decide what's right, you decide what's good.
Just
Just
remember.
remember, someone is on your side. Outside, someone else is not. While we're seeing outside, maybe we forgot. They are not alone. No one is alone.
Hard to see the light now.
Just don't let it go. Things will come up right now. We can make it so. Someone is on your side.
Here she comes. Remember, don't let her know our plans.
Where is the boy?
We don't know.
Yes, we do. We can't go on hiding him any longer. See that?
Tell me where he is.
You see that tower? The one with the bird cluster? He's in there.
Thank you. Now justice to me served, and I shall leave your kingdom.
Oh, the birds! She doesn't look happy. Oh, they've done it. She's starting to fall. Get the boat this way.
The slotted spoon can catch the potato.
Every knot was one straight rope.
The harder the weight, the better to have.
Greater the good, the harder the blow.
If you're going to hide, know how to get there.
And how to get back?
And eat first. Take the sharks you ate and go by tomorrow.
Now we can all return home. Let us hope that there will be no more
care of yourself now, Jack. It's time.
No, it's not. I'll take care of him.
You will?
Yes. I'll be your mother now.
No, thank you. I don't want another mother. I want a friend. And a pet.
Of course, we'll have nowhere to go. So, we'll live with you.
Oh, no.
It'll be fun.
My house is in shambles and there's hardly any room for... Of course, you can come home with us.
And she will join us too.
Oh.
You'll not return to the castle?
I'll gladly help at your house. There are times I actually enjoy cleaning. How's your wife doing?
How sad it is that my son will never know her. Maybe I just wasn't meant to have children.
Don't say that. Of course you were meant to have children.
How will I go about being a father with no one to mother my child?
Oh, child.
Yes, call me child.
Look, tell him the story of how it all happened. Be father and mother. You'll know what to do.
Alone?
Sometimes people leave you halfway through. Your heart is bleeding. No lives for good. You are not alone. No one is alone.
everybody. I'm sure all of you are, it's been a long show, I'm sure you all are anxious to leave, but we'd like to take a moment to honor our seniors. They put in so much work throughout all of their years in high school, and we'd like to just take a moment to give them some gifts and appreciate all of the hard, enduring work that they put in. So, if I could get a round of applause for all of our seniors as they run.
Have put in just as many hours, if not so many more than the rest of us. And so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. From the bottom of all of our hearts, Thank you. Will you please say goodbye? I just wanted to say thank you. Because we don't say it enough. God knows.
Ain't that true?
So from the cast and crew of Lebanon High School's Into the Woods, thank you and good night.